If you are a middle manager, director, or even a C-suite executive, what do you do when a key employee makes a huge mistake at work? Maybe it's while they're stressed out, burnt out, and you know that normally they're a great employee, but is this it? Do you fire them? I'm Nancy Schick of Third Ear Conflict Resolution. I'm a New York State employment attorney and global workplace mediator. I'm going to start by answering my own questions. What do you do? The first thing is slow down. Don't make a snap judgment that might cause more problems. Is this it? Not necessarily. You don't have enough information yet, so don't fire them. The first thing you want to do is make sure that you're conducting a fair and impartial investigation of whatever the allegations are. That's internally, but you may need, depending on the size of your organization, an outside investigator so that you don't end up with someone who has relationships with the parties on a regular basis, working with them, likes them, goes to lunch with them, whatever that might be. They're not going to be able to do a fair and impartial investigation. So you might need that outside party. Second, after the investigation is done, you're going to have an investigation report of the findings. Once you have them, don't just deliver it in an email with an attachment and not talk to anybody about it. You need to talk to the employee about the findings. Third, you're going to discuss the appropriate action. One of the frameworks I use whenever you're talking to an employee about their performance is remind them what the standard is. If you have a policy, specifically point to that policy and say, this is our standard. What do you need to meet it? Based on the objective findings of our investigation, you did not meet it in this instance. Here's what happened. Here's the standard. What do you need to meet it? Then what happens is employees often will self-select whether they stay and rebuild your trust, or they do what we call self-select termination, and you have to let them go. But you need to do all those additional steps first to make sure that you're making the best possible decision under the circumstance. You might also need to require them to do a complete apology, and I've done videos on complete apologies. And if you need help with this, schedule a consultation. I do a free 15-minute assessment, and we can strategize to make sure that you don't end up in court. And the more important thing is that you maintain and rebuild trust in your organization. In the meantime, of course, keep listening with your third ear. For those hurts you can heal.